we have a 2019 Dodge Ram Rebel, 5.7 liter V8. This should be the same for pretty much all the Rams when they have the power steering unavailable, service required message, and the little steering wheel with the exclamation point. The customer complaint is no power steering assist. So right here, I'm trying to turn it. See, I could barely move it with my finger. It is extremely hard, and it actually even got harder now. So right now that I was wiggling the steering wheel, I was able to turn it just a little bit, but now it's like it's fighting me back. So let's see what we can find. We have our scan tool right here. It's off right now, but let me get hooked up. I currently have it hooked up to the scan tool, and I'm scanning the health report, or getting a health report right here. And as you can see, a bunch of faults are coming out. Prime fault that is in question right now is not all these other orange ones, but this one in particular, the electronic power steering. So this truck was in for some other repairs, and then 2 days after, the client starts the truck and then had no power steering assist whatsoever, and got the message up here with the little steering wheel and the exclamation point, and it also said power steering system unavailable, service required, or something like that. So the battery got replaced on the truck. So when you replace a battery, or when a battery needs to be replaced, generally, of course, you replace it because it's already been acting up, or it starts off sluggish and whatnot. So during that time, a lot of your systems will get messages like these, will get codes that are battery voltage below threshold, basically. So you'll get a lot of those, and basically there is no problem a lot of the times. But since it fell below a threshold, below like an allowable voltage that they allow before it trips a code, I figured maybe, and I was in high hopes that maybe it just needed to be cleared. So I had gone into here and I tried to clear the fault codes, which we're going to do again right here, and in hopes that it would all get restored, okay? And the thing is that it went away right now, but then it just came back. So now let's read fault codes, and there it is again. So this is basically a hard problem. It's a problem that is an ongoing issue that the truck keeps detecting. There is an internal short or something going on here, right? And that's why this code doesn't just disappear, it comes back. So when a code comes back, you know, I could do this all day long, and the code's just going to keep coming back. So we have a problem with, more than likely, either power's not getting to the rack, or ground is not getting to the rack, or maybe power's not getting to the module. So I'm going to go ahead and go down there. I'm going to test. And to make this video not be so long, I'm just going to share my findings with you. I just wanted to share this part with you. And once I figure out the actual problem, I will share it with you. Okay, so for the electric power steering, it's F35. That's EPS, electric power steering, which is this guy right here. And we have power at both sides. And then one of these, I believe it's this one, it also has power. But right down there, see? You always got to check all these, make sure that they're all getting power. Well, if you found value in this video, please hit that like button so that YouTube knows that this is good content, and consider subscribing for more automotive videos. Till next time, you guys be safe. See ya.